Story time with Insanity on a Bun.
Hey, we're here with another story time with Insanity on a Bun with Casey again.
Okay, so this background just looks cool. It really has nothing to do with the story. Yeah, so anyway, when I was a sophomore in high school,
Which I will be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's my first day.
yeah, okay, so like I had this English teacher that was completely oblivious to everything. And he was just really awkward. I feel bad for him in retrospect, but in lunches, people get those little carrot packs, like school lunches. So this guy, literally, people throw carrots at him. Anyway, and he'd be like, somebody throw something. So, I mean, this is just getting over his obliviousness. Anyway, so there was this one guy that was really stupid, and he was probably in a gang or something because he was weird. But he used to do all this really, ridiculous stuff. Like, he'd crawl out the window. Like, he'd open the window and crawl out the window to ditch class. And it got so
People
bad.
actually did that in one of the classes last year.
And one time he just reaches out the window and he grabs a garbage can and he pulls it inside the window. So we're all cracking up. People are walking outside taking pictures because you just walk by the building. It's there's a garbage can glued to the side of the building sideways. And it got to the point where the teacher still wouldn't even notice, to the point where
Weren't people
yard
leaving
duties
the
came
classroom?
Yard duties just came in, security people laughing because it was so ridiculous that he wasn't catching any of this stuff.
Didn't you say people were leaving the classroom through
Yeah,
the window too?
People just crawl out the window and ditch class. He's at his desk just totally oblivious.
Hold on.
Helicopter with, there's fires going on around this area, and that's one of the helicopters that's bringing the flame retardant stuff to get rid of it. Anyways. So at the same point in time, that same guy that crawled out the window and pulled stuff in the window and stuff, one time he drew this super elaborate, weird sideways, super serious picture of this teacher all and it was hecka funny. It was the funniest picture ever. And he leaves it on his desk one day. And so we're walking out, and the next day we looked and he taped, he just found this picture, taped it on his wall next to his desk. We're like, what the heck? And so that same kid who drew the picture, he goes up to the teacher at the end of the day, as we're leaving class, he's like, hey, I won't say his name. He's like, who drew that picture? He's like, it's none of your business. And that guy's the one who drew the picture. Anyway, it was a fun class because it was ridiculous, and this teacher is totally oblivious. But, yeah.
Okay.
Story time with Insanity on a Bun.